Pip has one of the guiltiest consciences in all of literature, and much of the novel is taken up with his feelings of guilt and shame. He first experiences shame when he visits Miss Havisham, and Estella laughs at him for being a common laboring boy. When they play cards together, she makes fun of him for using the term jack instead of knaves, and she also makes fun of his coarse hands and his thick boots. Now when Pip returns home, he's no longer satisfied with himself, his home, or his friends. And I think this is how shame works in the novel. Nothing outwardly has changed for Pip, but inside he's aware that other people look down on him, and he doesn't like it. One of his worst fears at this time is that when he's working at the forge, he'll look up at the window and see Estella's eyes watching him, and he doesn't want her to see him in that capacity. Even after Pip becomes a gentleman, he behaves very badly to his original friends, and that only makes him more ashamed. So for instance, when he first returns from London, he visits Miss Havisham, but not Joe. And instead he sends Joe a barrel of oysters to make his conscience feel better. But of course, it doesn't work. And that's one of the things that makes shame so interesting in the novel, that we see Pip behaving badly again and again, even though he knows it's wrong. He says at one point, of all the swindlers on earth, nothing compares to the self-swindler. And Pip gets a final, very harsh lesson when he finally learns who his patron is and realizes that he's given up his best friend Joe for a convict.